Where'd he run to?
He went so far.
To get away from the duck?
Yeah.
And the duck looked for him and looked for him and looked for him, but he couldn't find him. But he followed his slimy slug trail. And he found him under a bush. And he
ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. He ran so fast. He ran so fast the duck was catching. And then he heard something. He heard. That's what he heard.
What was it?
It was a puppy. It was a puppy barking. He didn't want to go home in the back.
Oh.
Can you tell me that story? Can you finish up that story? There's a puppy in it. And the little girl tried to get it home, but it's in the slug story.
Yeah.
Can you?
Bit of the slug story?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a doggy, and he was cold. And
no, he didn't want to go home.
And he didn't want to go home. So the little girl put him in a sleeping bag.
And then she left her out the bag.
Then she what?
She left her out the bag.
She left without the bag. So the bag and the puppy was in the bag, and they were very lonely. He was very lonely. But he was in the bag, a sleeping bag, and he was very warm, but he was lonely.
But he didn't want to go in the bag. It wasn't comfortable.
Yeah.
He wanted to get out.
So he got out of the bag.
But he couldn't. It was too tight.
So he was stuck. And so he said, help, help, help.
He said, what?
But no one would help him because he was all alone. And then the little girl came by again and she said, hi puppy, and he said,
and he ran away.
He was stuck in the bag though. How could he run?
He got out of the bag and hid.
Oh, okay. And then the little girl found him and put him back in the bag.
And then she took him home.
She took him home, and he was very happy at her house.
But then she put him in a cage.
Was it outside or inside?
It was outside.
Was he happy?
No.
Because he didn't like the cage?
No, he wanted to get out and run.
So he wasn't very happy in the cage. So
the little girl didn't let him out.
And the little girl wouldn't let him out. And so one day she took him to the park, and they were playing in the park. And he said, this feels so good to be playing outside.
But then he didn't want to play. He wanted to lay down.
So then he laid down.
Can you tell a story about a little girl wanted to take the Aeries puppy home?
Wanted to take the Aeries puppy home?
Yeah.
A little puppy named Aeries?
Yeah.
She was a little puppy named Aeries, and the puppy had pretty long hair and pretty blue eyes, and was very nice. It was one of those puppies that says please and thank you, and it's very sweet.
But some little girls think that's Bolt.
And some little girls saw the puppy and said, there's Bolt. But it wasn't Bolt, it was Aeries. But she looked just like Bolt. And she had superpowers.
But then Aeries changed into a Bolt puppy. But all other little girls wanted to put the puppy in a bag.
And they wanted to put the puppy in a bag, Aeries' puppy in a bag, because they thought it was Bolt. But she said, I don't want to go in a bag, it's too tight. I want to run. So she ran around the park, and ran around and ran around and ran around.
But then the Aeries puppy it changed into a bolt puppy.
And then it was a Bolt puppy. And she had superpowers.
No, it was Bolt.
Bolt? Does Bolt have superpowers?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he did. Does he like to go on skateboards?
No.
Does he like to eat hamburgers?
No.
Does he sing?
No, he doesn't sing. He barks. He barks. He's a puppy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was confused.
But the puppy ran away. The puppy didn't want to go home. He hid.
Oh.
He had really far away in the forest.
Oh, okay. You liked it in the forest?
Yeah, it was quiet and nobody could find him.
Oh, that's a good place for a puppy to be.
Yeah, but the little Dad started telling a different story. Please?
Well, I'll have to think about that story. I don't know that story yet.
No, just think about it.
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing?
Thinking.